What sport did you play as a child, and what sport do you wish you'd had the opportunity to play, or would you still like to take up? 96 900 693. And I'd love to, especially to hear from women about what sports perhaps as a child you wanted to play but you couldn't, because this morning Ross and John spoke to a 12-year-old girl, Bella, who's turning heads in junior footy, won the Warrigalin District Best and Fairest, went to the Interleague Carnival and won the Best and Fairest there, and even as young as 10, she was competing in under-16s football. So it's an incredible story. But wait, there's more. We're celebrating women in sport here today on 3AW. Caitlin Wood is the first female to race in the Australian Formula 4 Championship. Caitlin, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, how are you?
I'm very well. How did you get into motor racing?
Oh, well, it was a long, long time ago. I was 7 years old, and I grew up at the racetrack because my brother used to go-kart, and there's a little bit of an age gap between us. So I just used to think it was really, really cool, and as soon as I turned 7, which is the age you can hop in a go-kart, I hopped in and had a go, and it's pretty much had the bug ever since.
Were you hot in the go-karts?
A little bit. It took me a little while to get going, being quite young. It was sort of just a hobby to start off with for the first few years, but when I became a bit of a teenager, I was like, Dad, I really, really enjoy this. Can we do it a little bit more professional? So we did that. We did a bit more national and state rounds in Australia, and I went overseas. So it was a really, really great career in karting.
Do you get much sort of opposition from the blokes?
Definitely. I just like to consider myself as just another racer out on the track. When we put our helmets on, there's no difference. We're all the same. So competition's always high no matter where you race.
You're testing the car in Wodonga today. How's it going?
Good. I haven't actually hopped in the car yet. We've done the track walk and everything, so I'm itching to get in the car and have a go, yeah.
Track walk, take us through that.
So I've actually never been to the Wodonga circuit yet, so we just did a bit of a track walk, walked around, see where all the, where I should go and where I shouldn't go, and get used to the apexes and all of that sort of stuff. So it's been really good. I want to get in the car now.
Do all the drivers do a track walk?
Yeah, we always like to do a track walk just to see the track, the condition that the track's in, and where all the ripple strips and everything is, especially if you haven't been to that track before. It just makes it a little bit easier to visualise where you're supposed to go, yeah.
Are you nervous?
A little bit, yeah. I will admit I am a little bit nervous, but I think I'm more excited than nervous.
Do you do any work under the bonnet?
Well, I haven't driven a Formula 4 car as yet, so I wouldn't really know what to touch. But when I'm racing Formula 4, yeah, I like to get in and get my hands a little bit dirty. I love to help out on the cars. So it's really great. Yeah.
Are you 17 or 18 now?
I'm 18 now.
18. How do your parents feel about you heading down this path, and can you make a full-on career out of it?
My parents are very, very supportive. My father's really great. He's, comes with me everywhere, and Mum's really, really great about it. So, they want me to do the best I can, and they want me to do whatever I'm passionate about. So it's really great that they get behind me, and I'd love to have a career in motorsport. It is really hard to pursue, but I'm going to give it my all and see where I end up.
You might end up. I'm told there's an all-female team at Bathurst soon. Wouldn't it be good to have an all-female team? Your mechanics, your support crew, plus your dad, of course. But would that be something that we might see in the future?
Maybe, possibly. I'd love to see that. It's great that there's all-female Bathurst drivers for this year. I think it'll be awesome, and I wish them the best of luck, yeah.
So the rest of the day, how many laps will you do?
I'm not particularly sure. Hopefully I can get in about 50 laps or more so around that, and get used to the car, get used to the transitioning from Formula Ford to Formula 4 and see how I go, yeah.
How fast will you be travelling?
This track's only 1.6k long, so the straight's, I think, about 300 metres. So we might probably get up about just under 200, I'm assuming. But if we're at Phillip Island or Eastern Creek, somewhere like that, our max speed is 240 kilometres, yeah. 240.
Well, congratulations to you. You must be feeling pretty proud, and good luck in the future.
Thank you so much.
And the race is there this weekend, on Saturday or Sunday, in case anyone's interested?
The races are on Saturday and Sunday. We have 2 on Saturday and 1 on Sunday. But I'd just like to give a massive shout out to the Jayco dealer team, because I wouldn't be racing without them this weekend. Prestige, Jayco, Bayswater, and Page Brothers, they've been a massive help, and I'm so thankful.
Oh, excellent! I'm glad you got the chance to thank your sponsors. How can you race without sponsors?
Exactly, that's exactly right. They're amazing, and they help a lot of junior drivers or any drivers around the world.
Caitlin, have you finished school?
Yes, I finished school last year.
And no plans for any study?
Well, I have gotten into uni. I just haven't gone yet. I deferred my course, so I just want to focus on racing first and see where I end up with that.
Any other sports you want to pursue in your life, or are you happy with this?
I'm definitely happy with motorsport, yeah.
Well, you're breaking into the pretty well all-male world. Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much.
Caitlin Wood, 18 years of age, first female to race in the Australia Formula Ford Championship, and that's happening this weekend in Wodonga.